Good morning. Welcome to Sports. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Always a delight to have you join us, Talk Sports. I'm Austin Okonakpan. Okay, let's get on with the showdown. We're getting ready for March Day 6 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. And you know what? It's already getting heated up because coaches are already leaving because they just can't stand the heat. Let's see what March Day 6 will give us.
2 casualties already. So we'll just hope and wait and see what's going to happen this season. From there, we'll move straight to Gabon. What's happening there? It's going to be another familiar foe. Talking about Egypt and Cameroon. Both of them will be contesting for the trophy on Saturday. It's the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations. And also the program will be taking a look at what will be happening this weekend. Chelsea and Arsenal will be rocking the boat at Stamford Bridge.
Wow. Wow, Cecilia. Massive game for Chelsea. Big game for Arsenal. The Gunners failing to take that chance in the last game. I just want to put everything into this one because, I mean, when you can't win against Watford at the Emirates Stadium, when you go to Stamford Bridge, you should go there with all your Arsenal and then go down wherever you can. But let's see, this is going to be a very good fixture in the English Premier League. I love the NPFL. Let's talk about the NBA now. What's going down?
Yeah, the Lakers and the Wizards. The Wizards keep winning and Lakers losing again. We'll start with the results from early as of this morning and late last night. Lakers and Wizards. It was John Wall scoring 33 points, 11 assists. Bradley Beal added 23 points, and Marcin Gortat also tied his season high with 21 points to lead the Washington Wizards over the LA Lakers. 116-108 it ended. And for Atlanta Hawks and Houston Rockets, Dwight Howard scored 24 points, grabbed 23 rebounds. That's his first comeback in Houston since signing with Atlanta Hawks in the offseason, leading the Hawks to a 113-108 victory over the Rockets. And for the Spurs, they won at 7-6. It was Greg Popovich tied the NBA record for the most career wins with a single franchise, earning his 1,127th in the San Antonio Spurs 102-86 victory over Philadelphia 76ers. That's what happened in that one. And for the Golden State Warriors and LA Clippers, well, it was all about the Warriors. Steph Curry scoring 29 points despite making just 3-pointers. Kevin Durant added 26 points and 10 assists. And the Golden State Warriors defeated the Los Angeles Clippers 133-120 in that one. So you would say it was actually a busy night for the Warriors, for the San Antonio Spurs, as coach, of course, Greg Popovich, and also for Dwight Howard scoring 24 points, 23 rebounds, a good one. John Wall, Washington Wizards, 33 points and 11 assists. All of them making sure their night was wonderful in the NBA.
Yeah, that's the guy catching fire now, John Wall. Washington was about a 5th straight victory, so Sonny Young will be a very happy man now. But let's see, this is about the time where teams that need to impress need to step up, and ensure that they have the quality because it's a rush. It's gradually, fading away to the playoffs. And then what's the joy of just playing regular season and we don't get to talk about it in the playoffs?
That's
these guys are catch anywhere there is the heat, just sort of catch the fire, see where they can,
set it up.
perform. Yeah,
that's the way it is in the NBA. Then Frank Lampard, I felt, was he going to keep playing forever? But at 38, it says that's the end. He has retired from football, finally. But where is he going to go next? I mean, the last time I actually saw him at Stamford Bridge watching a Chelsea game. Will he join the coaching crew or the youth team like Steven Gerrard has done? But this man, just take a look at him, the highest goal scorer, for Chelsea, has done a whole lot for Frank Lampard, 21 years, in football, and he finally called it quits. From England, he went to MLS, and when he came back, he felt, okay, that's the end, I'm done.
That's it, Cecilia. When you give 21 years to football and someone is asking you, give 22, you say, what else can I give? That's what Frank Lampard is trying to say. Chelsea legend anytime, any day. There was a time Frank Lampard was more prolific in front of goal than even strikers in the English Premier League, and he's such a professional. we don't get to hear negative news about Frank Lampard.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, he's a team player. He also loves kids. Remember, there was a time he was involved in some charity work in the MLS where he plays football with kids here and there. So yes, Cecilia, one might look at what's next for Frank Lampard. I think he's a very intelligent footballer. He might want to look into coaching. He might want to go into sports punditry and the rest. But what is it for us is to celebrate this guy, what he did for football. Chelsea fans will be, giving that applause forever for this guy that, turned around. You talk about some of the good glory days of Chelsea. Frank Lampard was actually outstanding.
Champions League and everything, and how many goals he scored for Chelsea? About 211 goals from 648 appearances. That's in all competitions. Then for the English Premier League alone, he had 177 goals. And if you check the all-time records, after Alan Shearer, you have Wayne Rooney, you have Andy Cole, and the fourth is Frank Lampard. So it tells you that as a midfielder, it kind of sets the pace for other midfielders to follow. Just blazing the trail and say, as a midfielder, you don't need to be a number 9, a striker, for you to be able to get the goals. But for him to have been able to get 177 for the English League, and how many overall, it tells you that this is a legend.
Frank Lampard, a legend anytime.
Chelsea shouldn't have let him go at all.
At the time he was going to the MLS, there's just something about footballers that we just can't understand. Sometimes maybe it's just to tweak that CV a little bit, talk about their experience. It's all about profiling, Cecilia. Even when Steven G was leaving Liverpool, the fans were crying, you can retire, you can do your testimonial here. But he also went to the MLS. Frank Lampard, Cecilia, look, legend anytime, and if they go to the streets in Nigeria when Chelsea is playing, they call him also Lampido, Frankie, they love him so much. Frank Lampard takes a shot and he goes into the net, fans are singing, they're excited. We'll miss him.
Yeah, we'll definitely miss Frank Lampard. But then it's time. He's 38 now. And if you look at him and John Terry, you'll be wondering, I thought Frank Lampard was younger. But then don't look at the face. John Terry is 36, Frank Lampard is 38. And he says, look, it's time to actually, hang the boots. And he did it in a wonderful way. From there, talk about the Super Bowl. It's big. It's this weekend. Everyone talking about it. Just on Thursday here, we talked about, the New England Patriots. And today we'll be talking about the Falcons. What are they doing? I mean, Ryan and the likes, Tayo was talking about the fact that, okay, Matt Ryan, what does he really need to do? Will he be under pressure? And we said, no, look, this guy definitely will be under pressure because he knows what he needs to do. Just go there, enjoy yourself, and get the best out of that game. But for the coach, I mean, that's another coach you had to look at, talking about Quinn. What he has actually put in. He's more like a role model to most of the players, the way he talks to them. And they feel just having the belief and getting here. I mean, so just willing it to be a bonus for most of them.
It will be a big bonus. Let's talk about Dan Quinn now. He started his NFL coaching career with his San Francisco 49ers. And this is his second year with the Falcons. We keep mentioning Matt Ryan. That's the guy that might just turn around for the Atlanta Falcons. Pressure on him, we say no, because he has already done well himself and the team. But Cecilia, you see, in sizing up the Patriots, Ryan wisely observes his team should expect the unexpected.
That's the way it works.
There you go. So they're staying focused. They're saying, look, we can't just do this. We need to believe more. We don't need to respect these guys. Yes, they've been in the finals. This is their 7th Super Bowl final, talking about the New England Patriots in the past 16 seasons. You respect them the moment you get into that field, you've lost.
That's
so saying, with this Patriots team, guys, let's expect the unexpected in the sense that we might just go there, we might stun them. And if they beat us, so what? We learn from the experience and we'll move on. So
that's the way
more pressures on Brady and his teammates.
That's the way it is. We just listen to Matt Ryan now, how he's feeling, and of course how the team actually preparing to face the New England Patriots on Sunday night.
Dan's been super influential for me personally. He does such a great job of connecting with you on a personal level, understanding what makes you tick and what makes you go. And he's kind of nailed that with me. He's nailed that with everybody on our team. So he's a great motivator. He also makes things feel real normal. I mean, that's probably one of his best attributes, is that regardless of the situation we're going into, He's really honest, really upfront, and makes you feel real comfortable in all situations. I guess you never really know which way they're going to go. They've done a great job at mixing things up all season. I think that's one of the things that New England does extremely well is plan week to week, and they can look very different on film week to week. As far as what we've seen this year, it's been a little bit of both. I think it depends on the personnel you're going against. If people really trust their secondary, I think they'll try and take away the run game. And maybe if they don't, they're going to try and take away some of those explosive plays that you might get with Julio. But we've kind of seen a little bit of both all year.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be expecting the unexpected in a whole lot.
That's right, and again, it couldn't but just give kudos to the coach, Dan Quinn, and he's saying he's been super influential. You have to use the word super. All right, the coaching is virtually everything. Yeah. You'll find out that on Sunday, this game will go beyond the players and get into the hands of the coaches. That's why now in football, nobody's talking about the big names. If a Pep Guardiola is playing against Jose Mourinho, that becomes the game.
That's a headline.
That's coaching is everything.
That's why Conte and, of course, Asabenga is a headline for what's going to happen at Stamford Bridge this weekend. From there, we'll move straight to tennis, the Davis Cup.
That's right.